Welcome to 2025. I'm sure you heard a lot of that in the first week of the year. I'm hoping you've had a good start to the year, and here's me wishing you a wonderful welcome. Of course, though it's a little bit late, but better late than never. And I'm also praying that much of all that you are aspiring towards in this year, you would come to experience it, and you'll be marvelously helped to come to them as well. Sometime last year, I had the opportunity of learning a little bit about, finance in the spiritual space, or let's say as a person of faith. And one thing that came out significantly for me in that devotional is that God is the chief investment officer and owner of the portfolio, but we are like the portfolio managers. And it made me realize that many times when we think about wealth creation or finance, we are kind of aware of the fact that, oh, God wants us to steward it righteously, right? But not often do we realize that there's more in that portfolio. And so as we start off in the new year, I want to remind you that there's a portfolio you're starting the year with, and the real owner of the portfolio is going to be expecting some return. So if you're someone who's ever worked with financial managers before, fund managers, usually what they do is to kind of assure you of some level of return on your investment by the end of a period. And if you're looking at the year, for example, the calendar year, the same way that if you're committing your funds to an investment company, will be expecting some returns at the end of a period, it's the same way you probably want to look at your year or a period in your life and understand that God has committed certain things to you and you'll be expecting returns on them. And I know some people may be like, okay, so what other things are in the portfolio that I'm supposed to be managing? The ones that come top of mind for me as takeaways from this devotional in particular would be the wisdom that God has given to you. The thing is this: the wisdom God has given to many of us, they're incredible. They're the things that I would say are also helping us to live great lives right now. We're making good decisions, and it's helping us to set boundaries on things, know what to say yes to, what to say no to, take action, and keep a momentum and all of that. But you're doing things right in your life because you have a wisdom around it. But the wisdom might not necessarily be only for you. So what else would you be doing to multiply that wisdom? Are you layering it with other wisdom opportunities? Are you learning more? So what are you going to be doing with wisdom? The other thing, of course, that God has put in your portfolio to manage will be your time. And I think many of us need to look at our time again, assess how we actually spend our days to see that we are actually maximizing them well. But I can tell you for sure that your time, your days, your weeks, your months that make up your full year are part of the portfolio that you'll be managing. Then one other one apart from wealth, time, and wisdom would be your relationships. You have connections you're starting the year with. Are you planning to add more to it? And have you kind of decided what kind of relationships that you want to end the year with? Will they be people that are more like you? Will they be people that challenge you? Will they be people that encourage you? Will it just be a community that is bigger than what you have right now, or a community or circle that is smaller than what you enjoy right now? But you want to look at the portfolio that you're starting the year with to say, I have this right now, and I want to make sure that I end the year with a great return on each of these things. But I might not have mentioned certain things in that portfolio for you. But what other things would you be thinking about in your own portfolio to tweak, to grow, to maximize, to make the best of? But as you ponder on that and position well for that, I want to say again, welcome to 2025.